This is Fat Boy Films, and you're watching Fat Boy I'm Hungry Too with Mr. Sam's with Sam's Credit Repair.
This is a Fat Boy film, and you're watching Fat Boy. I'm hungry too.
This is Fat Boy Film, and you're watching Fat Boy I'm Hungry Too. And my special guests today are Sam's with the Sam's Credit Repair. Can y'all please introduce yourselves?
Mr. Sam's, CEO of Sam's Credit Restoration Program.
Hi, I'm a credit specialist, and my name is Chelsea Sams.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you?
Good. I have a few questions about credit and credit repair. First question, can you please explain to the people the importance of credit?
Okay, so basically, the importance of credit. So let's say nowadays you need a house, you want a cell phone, we want nice cars, or even just a car, period. Even jobs now, everything is really surrounded by credit. So basically, you have to have a good foundation with credit to just get in certain essential things as an adult. For, like I said, your house, your car, what else run credit nowadays?
Pretty much everything. They say getting a house, loan.
I think even getting a cell phone nowadays.
Cell phone,
You gotta have
furniture.
credit. Furniture is it's everything really. So that's pretty much the importance. It's just basically you have to have good credit just to get the basic essentials.
For the people that want to get a credit report, how do they go about doing it?
It's easy. Online, freeannualcreditreport.com. You can go on there, register, request a online copy or in the mail, which will take about 2 weeks to come. And the online one is instantly. They're just going to ask you some personal questions about yourself to go through a security check, and then you get full access to your entire credit report.
Okay. Are there different scores for like different items, like for a house or a car?
Yes, because let's say you go buy a house. That's your FICO score. They're gonna go by your FICO score for a house. You go buy a car, they may go by TransUnion, Equifax, Experian. It all depends on the loaner. Okay, so say you're going to go get a bank loan, they might go by only your Experian report. So just be mindful that there are different scores. So like, let's say Credit Karma, they give you your Vintage score. Experian gives you only your Experian score. Credit Sesame, I think they give you only your TransUnion score. So just be mindful that scores will vary because there's different reports for different items.
Okay. Are credit cards good or bad?
Credit cards are good. Credit cards, they're good. They serve a good purpose to your score. Basically, when you get a card and you want to max it out. I know that sounds crazy, but you want to max it out so that card can report to your credit. Give it about 30 days, pay it back 30% on your utilization, and that's a quick credit booster. You're looking at 40 to 50 points within a month.
Make them payments on time.
Definitely make it on time.
If you can make 2 payments a month, just go ahead and make 2 and 2, but make them on time.
Right, that's the key.
So a person with bad credit, what would be their first step how to fix their credit?
Well, first you would diagnose your report, see what's on it, what's holding you back, what's hurting your score, and we kind of chat with you one-on-one. Once we target the bad items, we get those bad items removed, and then we go from there to a rehabilitation where we offer you different secured credit cards.
Right.
Correct.
So how do y'all guys' company work?
So how we work is basically we'll do a consultation. We'll talk to you. We'll discuss. Right now is COVID everything. So everything's over the phone. So basically, we'll talk to you about your credit over the phone, one-on-one. It'll be very in detail. You can ask us questions, anything you can think of. You can ask us. We do appointment only, so you will have to schedule an appointment. After this conversation, everything goes smooth. We see like, hey, you really do need our help. Or versus like, hey, you don't really have anything that we can help you with because you actually don't have any credit. Because we kind of repair credit. So your credit already has to kind of be in the negative. Because if you don't have any credit, it's kind of like there's nothing we could do for you. So, but I will spend time. I will talk to you. I will give you tips. I'm free to talk. I'll talk to you about credit all day. As long as you want to hear me, I'll talk to you. But so that'll be the first step. The second step, we do have a contract. So the contract is not binding you to anything. It does not say you have to be with us for a certain amount of time. You do not have to be with us for no 6 months, no 3 months. It's up to you. So the choice is yours. It's your discretion. Your credit's at a 600. You're cool. We're cool. Your credit gets to, you want to stay with us till it gets to 750. That's your choice. So you're free to cancel anytime. There's no penalty, no anything. But with this contract, you are gonna give us basically an agreement. Like, hey, you can work on my credit. It's kind of like a disclosure. You're just giving us that, and you're also giving us the right to work on your behalf and to speak upon you on your behalf to the credit bureaus. And also it's also protecting your private information, because we will have your ID, your social security number. You know, we'll have some pretty personal items. So you want to be protected with that as well. Along with this, you'll get like updates monthly. You'll get a phone call from us. You'll get text messages from us. You'll get mail from the credit bureaus from us. We do all the work where it's hassle free. Only thing we ask is if you check your mailbox. That's it. Just check your mailbox. That's all we ask. And just check your mailbox. Open the letters up. Don't throw the mail in the trash, because we can't use that. Check your mailbox. That's all the work you got to do, and pay us.
We do the rest.
Our trade line's a good idea. Back to the credit questions, because people really want to know our trade line's a good idea.
I mean, trade lines are great. Now that's more of a trust type thing with us. I mean, like, we would tell you to do a trade line if you can find a dependable person. You know what I'm saying? Right. So basically, all their credit history will reflect on you. So you're going to get all their perks from their credit, and it's going to report to your credit. So if they got 12 years of perfect credit payment history, you're going to be able to get that same history on your report. So long as it's someone that you can trust, you know, to not turn up and do a 360 with their credit, because it's going to reflect on you. So basically, if you can find a good person, then do it. I mean, it's a great idea, but just make sure it's the right person.
Right, okay.
Put it that way.
All right, I understand. So is consolidating your debt a good idea?
I say I'm against consolidating your debt. First, I would say let's work on getting it off, because people don't know, but really consolidating your debt is really like almost like a bankruptcy. It's almost the same. Like, people always say, like, hey, let me do this. You'll get a higher interest rate. It's really gonna take your points all the way down because it's so close to a bankruptcy. Personally, how we work, because I can't speak for any other company, but how we work, we really do not recommend any of our clients consolidate their debt.
So having no credit worse than having bad credit?
I would say that's probably pretty much the same. I mean, having no credit, I mean, it's about the same as having bad credit, but having no credit is probably a little better, because you have something to build off of.
Right.
When you already in the rear with bad credit, now you're going through a rehabilitation, and you're having to get your credit fixed, and that's when we come along. So.
All right. So just say my credit scores are 400. Mm-hmm. Is that worth rebuilding?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Everything is worth fixing. I mean, everyone deserves a second chance, and that's what that's when we come in, and we specialize in rehabilitating your credit score. So we remove any and everything, and we move fast.
All right. Okay. Just say my score 400, and I'm interested in joining your program.
Right.
You know, how the enrollment work, how the pricing, how the fee. Tell me how my monthly charge is. Tell me all about it.
Okay, so it would be $15 to begin. So the month you join, so say you join this month, it's March. Okay, so it'll be $15 for March. And then if you join after the 25th, then you won't have to worry about that following month of April. So you'll pay January, February, March, April, June. What is it, June or May? May. Okay, and then May come around, May the 5th, that's when your payment will be due for the year 75. So, but you get payment reminders. So it's 15 to enroll, and then it's 75 month to month until you cancel.
Okay, so what's the $15 enrollment? What do that cover?
That's a one-on-one consultation with a specialist. So basically, someone will reach out to you. You make an appointment. They reach out to you, and kind of just go over what's your aspect, what you trying to get out your credit report. You know, what are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? And we kind of go from there and basically get you signed up. It's an easy process. You know, 3 forms of verification needed. Once we get everything that we need, everything's sent off the same day. So
Yeah.
pretty.
And even after you pay that enrollment fee, we still go ahead and start on your credit. It's not like the next month you have to wait all the way to get your credit started. We're gonna start on it that next business day as you send in everything. But we have to have everything. Like anything that we ask for, we have to have it all. We can't just have pieces like the contract and not the verification. We gotta have the contract, the verification, and the payment, and then we'll start on the next business day.
Okay. So these people want to follow y'all on social media. What are y'all Instagram, Facebook, Twitter names, all that good stuff?
At Sam's Credit Restoration Program on Instagram, at Sam's Credit Restoration Program on Facebook, at Sam's Credit Restoration Program on Twitter. We on every platform.
Follow us. We give you
definitely
tips for
follow us.
free.
And you can enroll on Facebook. Just type in Sam's Credit Repair in the search on Facebook. We'll pop up. You can hit the book now, join now, or speak with representative, and it's instant. Like I said, it's quick, fast, and easy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell people before we end this show?
We're not like the other credit builders, repair services. Like I said, we work month-to-month basis. You know what I mean? So we don't stall. We don't wait. We don't collect without results. Fast, quick, easy results. Independent credit repair business.
Yes. And I would just like to say, no matter what nobody tell you, do not ignore your credit. It really does mean something. Like, this is something they should be teaching at school. Let's be honest. Come on. Do not ignore your credit.
You just watched a Fat Boy Films.